Hey there, pirates! Welcome aboard the Anime-no-mi channel. The Straw Hats are on a grand adventure in search of a great treasure. However, this objective they have may not materialize in the way they wish, risking the possibility that one of the crew members may lose their life at some point. In today's video, we're going to discuss the hypothesis of a Straw Hat member potentially losing their life in this final saga of One Piece, and the consequences that this loss could have within the story. Before we dive into the video, don't forget to smash that like button. Give us a thumbs up to unlock your devil fruit powers, and hit that subscribe button to awaken. Now, let's jump into the video. The thrilling final journey of the Straw Hats in pursuit of the coveted position of Pirate King promised to be a saga filled not only with challenges, but also with exciting twists and impactful sacrifices. As they explored each island and faced titanic battles, each step brought the crew closer to the coveted title. However, it also tested their strength, loyalty, and determination as they approached the grand treasure known as One Piece. The inevitable confrontation with formidable adversaries like other Yonkus and the Marines became imminent. This would present a significant challenge for the Straw Hats, forcing them to surpass their own limits. Even old alliances could be put to the test, adding complexity to the plot. In the climax of the journey, the final confrontation would unfold amid unpredictable and dangerous scenarios, where the life of each crew member would constantly be at the mercy of the chaotic forces of the seas and the intensity of the battles. In this epic final battle, there is a great chance that a Straw Hat member may lose their life, making it even more unpredictable and unexpected if such an event truly occurs. The possibility of a Straw Hat member facing a tragic fate in a heroic act of protecting the crew would become a crucial point, triggering a significant impact on the group's dynamics. This dramatic moment could serve as a catalyst for the maturity of the remaining members, instigating a profound evolution in their skills and combat strategies. The heroic sacrifice, driven by the fervent desire to protect their comrades, would resonate as a constant reminder of the great determination of the member who might lose their life. The atmosphere during this final battle would be intense and thrilling, forging deeper bonds among the remaining members. The difficult choice between persevering despite the loss or succumbing to despair would highlight the crew's inner strength. The epic conclusion of this journey would not only solidify the Straw Hats as legends of the seas, but also underscore the costs and sacrifices inherent in the pursuit of higher ideals. However, the loss of a Straw Hat member would not only be an emotional blow to the crew, but also trigger a series of consequences reverberating throughout the world of One Piece. News of the death of one of the most powerful and charismatic pirates would begin to spread, echoing to the four corners of the seas. The reaction of the Straw Hats' enemies would be diverse. Some might view the death as a momentary weakness, while others would recognize the sacrifice as an act of courage that would make the Straw Hats even more formidable. The Yonkus, always attentive to events in the New World, might see this loss as a sign of instability in the pirate hierarchy, potentially sparking fierce competition among them to claim the title of Pirate King. The Marines, on the other hand, could see the death of a Straw Hat member as an opportunity to finally eliminate this persistent threat. A ruthless hunt could be unleashed, leading the crew to face not only external enemies, but also the constant pressure from the forces of order. While the Straw Hats mourned the loss of their comrade, they would have to deal with the difficult choice of moving forward. The memory of the deceased member would serve as a beacon of inspiration, driving the crew to honor their legacy and continue the quest for One Piece. The story would unfold with a darker but deeper tone. The bonds among the remaining members of the Straw Hats would strengthen as they faced the challenges arising from the loss. New strategies would be developed, and the crew, now more united than ever, would advance towards the final confrontation, determined to overcome any obstacle in the name of the member they had lost. Thus, the final saga of One Piece would transform not only into a quest for a legendary treasure, but also into a journey of self-discovery, sacrifice, and perseverance, marking the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in the world of pirates. In this epic continuation, each member of the Straw Hats would play a crucial role in the final battle, where the unity of their skills and determination would be tested to the fullest. The fate of the crew would unfold in an epic scenario of sacrifices, triumphs, and the consecration of their place as unforgettable legends of the seas. The news of the death of a Straw Hat member would echo across all seas, reaching every island and known land. The world of One Piece, always attentive to the exploits of the most famous pirates, would witness the loss of an icon, gone, causing a significant global shift. The loss of a Straw Hat member could become a legend, a story that would inspire not only those who admired the crew, but also those who doubted their abilities. Pirates' newspapers and magazines would publish headlines and spread worldwide in an attempt to reach as many people as possible, conveying the tragic news and speculating on the impact it would have on the race for the One Piece treasure. The revolutionaries, known for their pursuit of justice and freedom, could see the death of the Straw Hat member as an even greater motivation to fight against the oppression of the Sakai Seifu before all powers capable of confronting those at the top are destroyed. This event could serve as a catalyst for new alliances and revolutionary movements, further expanding the reach of the Straw Hats' actions. Meanwhile, the remaining Straw Hats crew would be forced to adapt to the new dynamics. The absence of the lost member would leave an irreparable void, testing the emotional strength of each member. Luffy, the fearless captain, would face an even greater challenge, leading his crew through pain and adversity. New antagonists, motivated by the loss of the Straw Hats, could emerge, eager to take advantage of the situation. Alliances would be tested, loyalties questioned, and the pursuit of the One Piece would become not just a physical journey, but a battle of ideals and convictions. The pirate world, in turn, would enter a state of turmoil. Other ambitious crews would be encouraged to follow in the footsteps of the Straw Hats, aiming for the position of Pirate King. The competition would become even more intense, with each group seeking to surpass the legacy left by the legendary Straw Hats. The loss of this Straw Hat member, far from being just a tragedy, would become a milestone in pirate history, shaping the course of future events. The seas, already filled with mysteries and dangers, would witness the rise of new heroes and villains as the pursuit of the One Piece continued, driven by the memory of the one whose sacrifice redefined the meaning of being a Straw Hat. The death of the Straw Hat member would also resonate in the hearts of those who, in some way, crossed paths with the crew. Former allies, like the inhabitants of islands helped by the Straw Hats, would feel the impact of the news. Furthermore, the Marines, realizing the momentary vulnerability of the Straw Hats, could intensify their efforts to capture the crew. Renowned admirals would see this situation as a unique opportunity to eliminate one of the greatest threats to the values established by the world order. The hunt for the Straw Hats would become even more ruthless, with the Sakai Seifu seeing a chance to assert its authority through its holy knights and the machines created by Vegapunk. The former Shichibukai, who often oscillated between being enemies or allies of the Straw Hats, could have a significant impact on these unexpected changes in history. The death of a Straw Hat member could lead some Shichibukai to reconsider their alliances, questioning whether they should remain neutral or take sides amid the imminent chaos. The remaining Straw Hats crew, despite the pain, would be compelled to continue their journey. The desire to honor the legacy of the deceased member would drive each of them to reach new levels of power and determination. Luffy himself, devastated by the loss of a friend, would become an even more resilient leader, motivating his crew to pursue the One Piece not just as a personal goal, but as a tribute to those who gave their lives for the dream. As the final saga unfolds, the world of One Piece would witness a great change. The loss of a Straw Hat member would not only shape the course of pirate history, but also provoke reflections on the sacrifices necessary to achieve higher ideals. In this new chapter, the Straw Hats would not only face the dangers of the seas, but also overcome the emotional challenges that arise when embarking on a quest for a treasure whose great potential they don't even know. That's a wrap for today's content. We hope you enjoyed it and want to share your thoughts on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and catch you in the next video. Take care and stay awesome.